Hey, good morning, guys. I hope we're all doing good. I hope we're all doing well. Welcome back. We're playing more Cuisineer today, of course. Um, Last time we got pretty close to making enough money to paying off our debt. Sadly, we were 6 gold off. Uh, we were 6 gold off of doing that. Um, but that's okay. We should be able to pay it off today. And then I think we unlock a new area every time we pay off our debts. So I am interested in seeing where that leads. And I think we can upgrade. We should be able to upgrade our stuff a little bit more. But I need to figure out how to appease the nobles because I feel like the nobles are going to be a good significant chunk of income that I'm not tapping into. So I'm hoping things just kind of work out in our favor. Hi, Dinah. Welcome in. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Good session yesterday, by the way. I really, really enjoyed it. I love watching your D&D stuff. Hi Ace, welcome in. Good morning. I hope your day's going well. But yeah, let's get back into it. We have at least one day to run the restaurant. We'll check to see if there's any quests. I don't think there was anything else I needed to do, right? I'm pretty certain. I could be completely wrong though. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do, but I just don't remember it right now. Was it you're fighting your life the entire time? You're in that 5 minute break because you just had to reset. I enjoyed it. It felt as good as your other sessions. It really did. There was a lot of good moments from it. There was God. There was Cass reconnecting with his family, which I really enjoyed. I've been loving the whole, for the most part, people reconnecting with their family, with their families. It's always interesting to get like a different perspective of the character when they are around their family, which has been pretty nice. Um, I enjoyed seeing like the little jabs at Arzel since he's been there before. That was really interesting. I'm glad they brought back a carpenter. Riven's supposed to be more darkly humorous, but your mush brain just could not portray that. I think you did it well at the beginning because there was definitely fear there, but I also felt like I think I'm pretty decent at gauging when a situation is very bad. At least on an outside perspective. I don't know if I would have this sense when I play D&D. But at least with yours, it was like I did feel a threat level when they got inside the office with him. However, I had a feeling he was mostly doing it in like a brotherly sort of way, where like maybe he would kill him if he really wanted to, but considering the, the mom was okay, I figured it was just prove yourself in reinitiation task to get back into our good graces, and he did. Casted really well on that. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Enjoyed every part of it. Oh, Palm, it's my birthday, and you think there's no greater gift. And you know there's no greater gift than having you try my cooking. Let me know what you think so I can improve my recipe. I'll be waiting. Can we eat people's, like, stuff? Like, people have been giving me things for their birthdays, and I just have not been eating it. I feel like I can't. I don't know what to do with these. Like, can we... Hold on. No. Okay, so we can't just put them on our hotbar. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these. Like, it doesn't seem like we could eat them or anything, so I wonder... I don't think we could place them back down on, like, here to, like, even sell food, so... I'm not entirely sure what to do with, like, the food in our inventory. Riven's goal is to make sure kids born in the slums survive. Seeing Cass strong meant that he still achieved that. Ah, okay. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. But I enjoyed his character. I also like the hints at Arborok you gave. It's been a while since I've heard from home, so I've been worried, and it sounds like I should be worried. They're doing something big over there. And I should really send a letter to my the boy I met during my Darcy date. I forget his name, but I know I wrote it down in my notes. Just for like an update on what's going on. So I feel like depending on what happens in the Copper Enclave and what he would say, I would probably expedite wanting to go back. Also wanted to establish that each faction has for each they aren't omnipotent. Yeah. Which makes sense. It was nice seeing that they had, like, some vestiges of knowledge. But of course, it's only, like, pertains to, like, their area. And we, like, what we're sort of dealing with is, like, a continental problem to world-ending problem. One thing they didn't question further, had you surprised though? No one asked more about the nobility limiting the Rune Blades. I was sort of questioning it, but it's not like something I would have said out loud, I feel like. But it is interesting if the nobility are limiting the Ruin Blades. I assume it's because most of the nobility would be in league with the group. Because that's what the group is for, right? To help nobles anyway, with using Emivirs. So it makes sense that they would try to limit the Ruin Blades as much as possible. Because the Ruin Blades basically destroy Emivirs, right? So they don't want them to ruin potentially good Emivirs they could use. It seems like it, yeah. Was that Lord Wonder was fun? We rolled high on the D100. Nice. But yeah, all the little interactions are good. I did like how everyone noticed that Noble was a smart cookie. And they all asked her for like advice or like their thoughts on things. Pretty interesting. It also made me realize, so like in the mess hall, I guess it's just because it's like in text, right? So like in the mess hall, Noble's very much a responsible figure. To the point where you forget sometimes that she's a kid. So it was interesting to see in this session that Noble did have, like, kid sides to them, if that makes sense. It was nice seeing that, and, like, remembering that this very smart person is in fact a kid. He's got sharp eyes? Yeah. Yeah, I'm also really sad I didn't see, her talk with Darcy. But I understand that, like, in character, I wouldn't have seen that anyway. It's like, my lore-heavy brain is just like, what happened there? What happened in it? And I'll never really know, and that's fine. Riven likes her a lot, he will for sure try to recruit her if given the chance. I mean, that's just a smart play, right? Having a really smart kid in your ranks, it's just a good play. If you find someone that's good, of course you should try to sway them to your side. God, they just want so many combo dishes, it's insane. We're running out of stuff too, to be honest. Or like things that would be good. Like all we really have are like spices and leaves. So we really need to like up on our meat intake. We still have a good chunk of rice. So like we still have things, it's just like not things that would be useful. We still have a lot of flour too. I don't even need to worry about that. She also recognizes if unchecked, she could become so bold, she's a danger to herself and those around her. That is also very fair. That is also very fair. I feel like because Noble is so young, they will definitely push boundaries that a lot of people wouldn't push in, like... what's the word? In their, like, ambitions, just because she doesn't have the experience of, like, time. So it'll definitely be interesting to see where Noble's character goes. Darcy's gonna look great in that dress. I'm sure she will. I would say I can't wait to see her in that, but where everything we're doing is theater in the theater of the mind. So it's not like I will ever get to see it. But I'm sure she'll look great. Maybe you'll draw it? That would be interesting. Oh shoot. Hey! I'm really glad it makes a sound prompt when that happens, because I would, for sure, accidentally just let people walk away without paying. We do have to do rest actions as well. As much as I would like to have another date with Darcy, I'm probably gonna use it with Notice to try and build the wand, or the Rod of the Pact Keeper. And I may need to write a letter. Are we allowed to, like, also, like, are letters rest actions, or is that something we can do at any time? I should ask. Okay, even my regular customers are getting fed up. We don't have anything. We're gonna have to do a run, get some more meat. I feel like. I think we have everything else. We definitely have eggs. I think we have noodles because of wheat. for flour. We have the greens. We have a ton of spice that we really don't need anymore. How much eggs do we have? We could do with one more stack of eggs. But I miss the days where we had chicken. I probably should have kept chicken, even if it would have been really hard on my inventory. Because now we have so many dishes that uses them, it's like when they're not here, it's noticeable. Depends on the complexity of what you're coupling it with. I would just be asking for an update. Pretty much. Like, how are things going in Arborok? Are things getting worse? Better? Anything? Is there anything I need to know? Type of deal. I think, like, in-game it's been... what? At least a month since that Darcy date, since it was before the... It was before the Fall Festival. We were trapped inside the dimension for at least like a week. Or maybe it's been like half a month, maybe. No, but we have gone on like some quests. Shopping can be paired with letter writing because it's simple. Ah, okay. Then yeah, I'll probably during my rest action we'll try, or maybe just the next time. Next time I run in the session, because we're going to Lux anyway, so I can get to do some shopping there and send a letter. So either way, sometime this week I'll probably get it done. Oh shoot. Okay, he's the last beat. I didn't hear it time. Shopping's a rest action. You're going to start banning from sessions unless it's lore relevant because you think it's usually a slog. That's fair. I figure since it's like, it's more of a reason to do it there because you're already there and you probably won't be able to do it again if you're going back to wherever you're going. So I definitely see your point of it, but it definitely makes sense that if you're there at that time, you can... But yeah, totally. If that's what you want to roll, I understand. Okay. So we should be able to pay off our debt. Say you bought it there at that time. Ah, okay. That works then. Hello, Palm. I heard you're gaining more customers. The restaurant is sure is growing a reputation. To celebrate, I made you some new furniture. Visit the shop when you have time. Alder. I keep wanting to call him Adler for some reason. Ready to break session to buy particulars? That is fair. That works for me then. The best way to... Oh, no. Okay, hey. No, here, take all my gold. Okay. Yes, I've done it. I still can't believe I had to pay off their debts again. But at least my hard work was rewarded. It's been surprisingly fun running the restaurant. Didn't think I would enjoy it this much, but I think I'm already looking forward to tomorrow. Alright. We got boots. What kind of boots? Nah. Nah, if we can get like... If we can get like a boots that have like deal extra damage while they're on fire, that would work better, honestly. I think we're a fire build. A brave adventurer, you must help. What is it? There's been an invasion of wild rice in the green rooms. Oh wait, so with shopping being a rest action, I'd have to wait until someone else runs, right? And then after that, I'd have to say I would do shopping and Lux back during that time. Is that correct? That will be a while then. Which I guess is fine. It's just, I don't know when the next... I don't know what your March schedule is looking like, actually, because I don't think you've made anything for March. What is it you need? I'm just asking. For the most part, I'm just kind of curious. I'll think about it. I'll think about it and I'll get back to you. Yeah, I'll think about it. You schedule 0 things for March outside onboarding one-shots. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. It makes sense. There's been an invasion of wild rice in the Green Ruins. No one can cross the lands and deliver much-needed supplies without getting attacked. Oh dear, let me see what I can do. If you can solve this problem, I'll give you a recipe for seafood pizza. Oh, that's what it is. I think that's what the noble wanted. They wanted seafood pizza. Okay. Rich melted mozzarella and tangy tomato sauce on flat bread is baked to a crispy golden color, warmly enhanced by fresh basil leaves and oregano. Thank you, you'll be doing me a huge favor. My pleasure. Okay, what do you need done for this one? Defeat wild rice spray. I mean, that's easy. Okay, so we're doing a farm run then. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'll make the backpack bigger. I'll mind sending money on that. Okay. I don't think we can make burgers yet, weirdly enough. But I kind of do wanna... Wait, we don't even get more health, so we're just kind of upping how much health we can get back from these drinks. I haven't seen anything that like lets us boost our defense or our health at all. Okay, we don't really need much from the Green Ruins. In particular, I would like to get more chicken. We don't necessarily need any flour. I haven't checked if we needed any more stone or things like that, but I guess while we're here, you have 2 chests, so we're allowed to like stock. Hi, Pain, welcome in. Thank you for the redeems. Let me do that right now. Thank you for the headbats, I appreciate it. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem, Pain. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Okay. So back. So what do we really need? We need more chicken. Actually, just more meats in general. But we're basically going to be going through this as fast as possible, because I do want to get to the end and fight the chicken boss at the end of it. That's the main takeaway we want to do. Right now? Okay, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Family wanted to talk about a couple things. Usually they don't do it so early in the morning. Usually it's later, but that's fine. Let's get back in. There we go. What will we need? I was saying we needed, meat. Just like any kind of meat we can possibly get our hands on. We have enough, spices to survive for a while. So I'll probably start getting rid of those from my inventory. And we'll pick up any, like, rocks we can come across, but for the most part, we're just gonna try to speed run levels so that we can actually get to the bottom of this one. Because tomorrow, the story should be advancing a little bit more, so we should be getting another new area to explore. I believe that's how it works. That's how it looked like it worked last time. I think we also have enough, like, greens as well. I guess it's not a bad thing to have more, but I'm wondering if we have too much. I think we have the stacks back up. But I do hope the next area in general just has more opportunities to give meat. That usually means combat arena somewhere. Oh, I think this one's just a free kill when it comes to it. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a chili there. I saw it before I dashed in, but then completely lost track of it because it was behind that wall. Okay, another fighting arena. We'll try to avoid them as much as possible, but if we have to do them, we'll do them. Just that I realize that when I do them, it's a bunch of health and I have to heal. So unless there's like a healing wall around it, it's gonna try to avoid it for now. But if it's required to go that way, then I'll check it. But we'll check this route first, just in case. Okay, there is one over here. Let's check if there's any... I mean, we are at 60 HP though, so maybe an arena fight. Okay, looks like there is one over here, so we could go back and actually... It's a little bit of an annoying arena, but should be manageable. There we go. Not too bad of one, honestly. It's also looking like we need a ton of cheese as well for multiple dishes, especially since we have, like, a good amount of pizza recipes. I haven't seen any of the wheat enemies, so hoping we do see a couple of them soon. We do need to clear out, how much was it? 30 of them. Oh, there. Perfect. Go. Another colony over there. Cool. Let me check around. I don't think there's a fighting arena. Oh, nope, there is one down. We'll actually do this one. Ah, of course it would do. Okay. get there. Straight up Enduring proc. Lies Enduring on attack, 10% chance stacking this increases the chance. I mean, that isn't a bad sword. Frozen. 2%. Interesting. Okay. We'll still get rid of them though, since we don't need them. I'm kind of going with fire as the main, like, way of dealing damage. Grab a couple of resources here as well, and we'll head back and try to do 4 on the other side. Go. Kind of a shame that the tree went this way and is blocked. Oh. So glad today is Friday. You need rest. Yeah, you do. You've been working pretty hard. Did you go into work today, or is it another, like, call it off? Oh, you can actually slash those over there, it looks like. Or something happened there where I just didn't drop them. I thought it did. Yesterday you didn't, today you did? Okay. Yeah, you definitely deserve, like, a good rest day after everything you've done. Giving yourself like a 3-day weekend isn't bad. I feel like if you're gonna call off from work, you should do it either on the Monday or like a Friday. That way you just have more time to like recuperate. Although I feel like it would be great if there was a 4-day weekend. Like, new standard policy, honestly. Okay, sorry about that. Give me it again. Talk about stuff. You couldn't get up the stairs yesterday, so you like had to call off. Oh, that is very fair. Yeah, yeah. If it's getting that bad, or like barely like moved to certain places, then I could definitely do that. Shoot. Yeah, they distracted me so much. I got hit there with a burn effect. One. Yeah, we're on floor 5 or floor 4. So I'm like most of our heals, so we're in a better position than most times we've gone here. Oh shoot, I thought that would block it. There's a lot of like smaller enemies here, and then the bulls just charge. So it's hard to like focus them while the rest of them are around. Shoot. And then we also have projectiles to deal with as well. People realize how ill you are. You should not be running sessions. You're a crazy person. I think everyone's sort of in an agreement that you should be resting more. But sometimes it'd be like that. We just know how you are, I feel like, at this point. So you would have done it anyway. I have to use another one. And you would have done it pretty much anyway. But yeah. But just so you know, just because like even when you're sick, you still run pretty great sessions. So I think that's a testament to how good of a DM you are. Shoot. You just can't disappoint your players. You can't see our sad little faces. I mean, if you have to call off for health reasons, I think everyone's understanding of that. It's like things happen. It's not like no. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I feel like most people go into D&D knowing that things may happen IRL because, you know, it's real life. You gotta do other things. Like, if other things take priority because of what's happening, you gotta understand that, because that's just, you know, that's just how it is. You'll perish behind a DM screen. God. At least you'll die doing something. And that's more than what most people can say. I respect it though. I think you're doing a great job. Man, it's definitely these projectiles that are messing me up. Top of things. Don't respect it, view you as a cautionary tale. No, I can respect when someone puts like their everything into something they really enjoy, even to like their detriment. Plus, it's like it's sort of like the way you're built, right? So it's hard for you to not do something like that. So it's understandable. Hi, Othala, welcome in. Hope your day's going well. And thank you for the redeems. Let me do that right now. Excited for tonight? Yeah, I'm excited as well. I'm really happy to get back into playing Spawn Steam sessions because Season 1 was amazing, and I'm hoping... I don't want to say things are better for Season 2, but I'm hoping characters' actions are a bit different this time around. Which it sounds like from the outset. We're gonna be a little crazy, but it's not gonna be like the world could end, we could die at any second, like that. I feel like most of our characters aren't gonna do what Season 1 characters did, and I think that's a good sign. Okay, we only have one healing left. That should be a lot more careful. Things. Okay, did we complete the quests? 6 more. There's 4 over there. Shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh no. Okay. Oh, we may not be completing this dungeon. Definitely set up for right now. We just need to kill those guys over there and call it for killing these boys. Okay, good. Quest done. We just need to find the way out. I also do want that kill though. Ah, shoot. Oh, okay. Over this way. Hold on, I'll read chat in a little bit. This is a very precarious situation. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let me read that now. You are going to murder half the party? That wasn't even my intention! I was the most responsible out of that party. Aside from, like, Vatoris. I was one of the good ones! It was Spawn's plan from the beginning that I would become the final boss. And I didn't know that, I didn't see that, I couldn't even fathom that. He did it. Only because my party killed me. It was never supposed to happen if they didn't kill me. They did it. They did it to themselves. They thought they were so in the right, they killed me. And in doing so, it brought about their destruction. Yeah, that's definitely not, that's not gonna happen. One, there's 7 characters. There is 7 of us. If we team fight ourselves as 7 people, it's gonna be a rough time. Likely excuse? Not like that. I'm the innocent one here. I did nothing wrong. Well, okay, not entirely true. I wanted to have my cake and eat it too. That's what happened, at least on my front. But they're the ones that took it too far. They actually killed me. They didn't think there would be consequences to killing their teammates. They did. That was the consequences they wrought. But it was also the consequences of what I wrought, because I didn't realize what that deal fully entailed. So. You know what? Let's just say it was everyone's fault. It was a little bit of everyone's fault. But I will say, it was an interesting campaign. It was very fun. But I do realize now that's why you don't give your DM basically a blank slate to do whatever you backstory. I mean, it was in character to do that though, because I chose a race where you don't remember your remember your backstory, and I didn't like give him when I just said go wild. But I'm really glad I did though. Spawn does have an interesting one. Okay, I wonder if it's on this floor, if it's on the next floor for that boss. I need you to stand still for like 2 minutes. Blank backstories are banned in your next campaign, and that is very fair. That is very fair. I thought they were always banned. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna run past. Oh, that was a bad. Fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's not as fine anymore. It's fine. Oh, there's nothing here? Where'd he go? There's another one. Listen, I need your resources, but I don't need a fight. I'm sorry. Okay. Blue and Clawley have relatively blank backstories? Ah, okay. Fair enough. So was it your idea to have, like... Well, I guess it would have been Blue's, technically, to have, like, dragons in his line. Because of becoming... I think he's a draconic sorcerer. But I definitely understand with, like... Clawley's. I guess, because, like, she doesn't know anything about... Well, I guess she was adopted, so I guess it's... I don't know. I think there is a fight over here, so that's probably where we want to be. Grab this. Okay. It's not the fight I wanted. I mean, it is, but... Hold on. He just asked way after his backstory was established, and I was just like, sure, and worked with it? Ah, okay. Understandable, though. But yeah, I'm sure everyone would be okay with whatever rules like you designate. We're missing like one enemy. Yep, there. There we go. Okay. Down? Yeah, this is down. Okay. How many floors does this area have, then? Interesting. Okay. What do we have in our inventory that we don't need? I feel like we don't need spice for a while, so we can not. We have a lot of wood, we have a lot of stone, we got a little bit of wood. But with this, we're definitely not going to run out of wood for a while, so we're almost full on fatty meats, which is nice. good, then you can finally run your Cowboy Bebop of Vampires campaign and no one can get away. You can do whatever. I mean, you're the DM. You could literally do whatever you want, right? Isn't that the point of being a DM? You could do whatever, and people just have to kind of take it. This looks like the final boss area, so we'll full heal. Ah, Big Mama Hen, there you are. So it is 4-6. Okay, good. God. If I had to do any more floors, that would have been horrendous for me. Oh, you spawn chickens. Okay. Oh my god! Oh, please. Please stop. Oh my god. Ooh. Next 3 times. She gets tired. Okay. Oh my lord. Point of a DM is to try to contain a group of cats to an area varying levels of success. You have no illusions of control. Ow. Oh my god. Yeah, they actually do damage. Holy shoot. Okay, I can't do that again. It's hard to hit them, though. That's the problem. Honestly, thank God for this fire trail. Please get tired. There you are. Okay, so once you get her down to a certain level... No, it looks like she was gonna take damage. I think it was my fire damage. I mean, you're kind of right with the way you, like, run. Well, actually, no, that's anyone, right? That's anybody who runs, like, D&D. There's only so much you can do before your players, like... Oh my god, there's so many chickens on the field. Before your players eventually just... Oh my god. Oh my god. Before your players, just... interact with the world and change things for the better and worse. Usually for the worse. Okay, it's basically dodge central until she gets tired, I think, and then you just gotta get rid of the ads. So we can win this, we just have to be very slow about it. Which, it's gonna be a bit rough, but we could do what is possible. Oh my god. This, though, this is insane. Get control over this party, there wouldn't be a gaggle of NPCs in the pigeon. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, did you expect Percy to get his mother back, or is that like something that could have happened or may not have happened, depending? Because I feel like the only one that could have been like foreseen by you as like the DM is maybe Percy's. Everybody else's has been kind of like out of nowhere. Okay, like 2 more of that, and I do need to start killing these guys now-ish. They're about to get a big speed buff, and I don't think I can outrun that many chickens, so it's too late. Think about how many chicken, like, pale white meat we can get here. Or pale meat, I should say. I need to attack this. Okay. 2 more times. There's a toss-up or situation was up in the air until the day of session. That is fair. That is fair. She get tired now. Ah, really? I need a better way to get back my plates. Boy. Oh, come on. Should be the last one. There we go. There we go, finally. God, that was difficult. She was almost a bow Demavir at one point. That would have been fair. I could see that. That'd have been a rough experience, honestly, to go through that plan. Okay. I wish you could take a look. I wish they showed the stats of the weapons around so you didn't have to like pick them up, examine them. I don't think you could discard without like destroying things in your inventory. Get rid of these though. Let's see here. No, don't need to. You dash, leave a puddle, flame. Doesn't stack though. But we have, yeah, that's flaming dash, right? Yeah, we already dash. Plate on attack, 10% chance stacking. Listen, wait, that one might not be bad actually. If it launches a plate on attack, it might not be bad. I might keep that for a bit. Like to keep the mushroom, is there anything else you can like delete? We don't need eggs. You saw 50% poison that enemies damaged by you have a 50% chance to explode when they die. That's pretty cool. Also not needed. Gloves. Enemies that suffer pushback, you have 32 chances of shooting out an additional Omni Bomb when you reflect projectiles. I don't really have any reflect type of thing. Increases duration of flame, enemies damaged by you have a 50. Actually, that's really good. Yeah, that's better than this. I'll take that. Yeah, that stacks with our fire, so I'll definitely take that. I do want to check this out. if this actually does what it says it does. It might be better. It might be better than my flaming sword. I feel like Bakwa wouldn't have allowed it to allowed the name eater's powerful stealth limit, so she was bound in place with a curse to kill her if she said the name as a last FU to Percy if he did try to recover his name. Okay. Understandable. She must be super mad then. She must be incredibly mad that Percy got away, got his mother back, is like just enjoying life. He's pissed, yeah. And one of her Genasis died. Yeah. We're probably gonna get some, I foresee us getting a ton of trouble because of that. Understandably so, considering what we've done. Like, we may have lost our leader, but we have hurt some of them as well. Okay. Alright, it's good that we completed that dungeon. Now we have 2 quests to turn in, and hopefully that leads us to other quests. The Genasi is about to be evened out blood for blood? What is Dino, what does that mean? Dino, what does that mean? Who are you missing? Yeah, we're missing Blue, but are you saying they're gonna kill Blue? Like, actually, actively? I don't blame you if they do that. I honestly don't blame them if they do that. It's free. It's literally free. He came to them. Good. Yeah, well, who? Hold on. Lancet and Sancha. Are they out in the middle of the night? Oh, there you go. Do y'all not think these buttholes are dangerous? I do! I don't know. I know you know me, I believe in the good. You saved us all, Palm. You've inspired me, and will spread the word about your selfless act today. You take this recipe of meaty fried rice as a token of my gratitude. May it add to that amazing restaurant you run alongside your heroic endeavors. Missing and shut. What? Oh. Okay, so we have to wait till morning. I just figured they would go. You guys are about to receive a nice present. I don't like how you're saying that, Dinah. I don't. God. That's a future me problem. I don't have to worry about that for right now. Are we good? I think we're good, right? Yeah, yeah. Things will happen. Hello, it's your friendly neighborhood tax officer from the Pale Tax Office. Oh no, why am I getting a bad feeling about this? It's a whoever does the rest action with you in VC first problem. Oh. That's Oh. Oh. Okay, that's ominous. I'm not gonna think about it. 'Cause if I think about it, I'll think about it. So. Firstly, thank you again for your timely payments. We hope you can maintain this for the remaining debts. It's nothing, I'm just happy that... Wait, what remaining debts? That's why I'm here. Your parents recently tried to set up a new restaurant in another part of Kale and racked up a list of final debts. You kindly pay the tax office 70k coins or the premises will be possessed and sold to the highest bidder. Oh no, why did they keep doing this? Personally speaking, if all taxpayers were as responsible as you, I'd be very happy. Indeed. Good day. Why do I feel like isn't going to be the last time? Hello, Palm. Wow, looks like the restaurant's getting really popular. It is. It's great to have so many customers. It's tough when they always seem to want something new. That sounds stressful. It's no wonder you didn't see the postcard at your door. Another one? Sure, it's from my parents again. Dearest darling Palm, we hear you're really turning the restaurant around. So proud of you and your success. After years of freelance adventuring, isn't it lovely to have a stable job and a steady income? Just come back from visiting the frozen fjord. The wintry atmosphere was so charming, and we also had a refreshing dinner there. Wish you could have had some of our delightful prawn, so we packed some for you. Cool and loving parents, Mom and Dad. Yeah, so I think there's where we get seafood, and then that's when the nobles will like our dishes more, I think. You seem to be having fun traveling around the world. I'm envious. How about traveling with your taste buds? I could add an item with prawn to the menu. It's fine, it's just a nice basket. Listen. No one's supposed to know where we are. For the most part, right? So if it's just a fruit basket and it's not specified that it's from any of the towns near us, that is very suspicious. What a good idea, Palm. And I bet you could find more ingredients like that at the frozen fjord. Says who? I like this. That's right. Looks like my parents are still looking out for me, wherever they are. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Okay, so we did gain some prawn. Is there anything else? You never said the pigeon was hidden? Yeah, but like, it's in an area where not a lot of people go to, right? Like, I feel like the only people who would be people like traversing through the forest, but even then, I feel like it wouldn't be... How do I say this? Even if people see us there, I feel like not a lot of people would super question it, right? They just be like, oh, there's just some people out there in the woods. Macadella used to run that pigeon, she's famous. Yes, but it's also like a dilapidated spot and it hasn't been used in a while, right? So I figure not a lot of people would have a reason to go there specifically. At least that's my perception of it. What if we have to turn in our Sencha? Down here. Oh. Are they just not here? Oh, I guess, okay. I guess they're just not here. They also have a person that can see the present working with them. Yes, I do know that. Which is why it's more suspicious if we get sent something, right? Wouldn't it be? I feel like it would. If it's not someone from like a neighboring town, it would be weird to just get something. I feel like. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Like, I figure our enemies know where we are. Y'all will know who it's from. What are you cooking over there? Should we go to... I think we should check out the new area before we... again. So we'll buy 3 of these and then actually just go. Also, Darcy and the Owl King are doing their best to protect you. I figure as much. I figure because of Cass, the Owl King is doing, like, what's the word? For lack of a better word, border patrol, and then Darcy, if anything may happen, she'll warn us. But it's still, I feel like we're still sitting ducks, right? Like, if they wanted to, they could just come over here and destroy us if they really wanted to. I feel like they have the manpower, especially if they want to just bring, like, Emma Veers into the picture, right? I mean, it would take a while because it'd be like a mass, you know, movement of people. But I feel like if they could, if they wanted to, they could probably crush us. It's so cold. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon, but now I wish I wore something thicker. Hey, there's something on the ground. Tenderizer. Won't keep me warm, but I'm sure it's useful. Been a while since I've been somewhere new. Wonder what interesting ingredients I'll find here. Okay. Should get that new material, I think, here. Oh. Yep, seafood. Okay, and the sword, or the tenderizer feels faster than the sword. I think it deals just as much damage, so I might, let me just switch to tenderizer, honestly. Let's say I love the aesthetic of a green sword. What? This is dangerous, holy shoot. Mission crab, nice. Okay. Yes and no. Darcy has the area warded against those with ill intent and against divination. Owl King is protecting you. Okay. Good to know, then. Good to know. Saltwood and Moonstone. That's gonna be the new materials we need, then. I wonder if there's only these 3 specific areas. We'll have to see. Oh my. Who allowed the octopus to punch like that? Oh my. Okay. I've just dropped a lot though. Okay, so it seems like if we want to have any other type of products, we do have to go back to the greens. Which I guess makes sense. I was just hoping for... guess you can get more meat by going deeper into the greens. That's probably the offset. Oh my god. Is that a lobster and a... basically an ice cube? Ice crystals, okay. Oh my god. Bronze. Okay, so those dropped the points. Okay. I guess the ice cubes are probably, or the ice crystals are probably for ice cream or like ice drinks. Maybe like an iced coffee gets it that far. So I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but people really enjoy like iced coffee. I always felt like if you ever were going to have, if you're ever going to have coffee, probably be best hot. But maybe I'm insane. Depends on the season. Yeah, I guess that's fair. If you wanted to have coffee like in the summer, it's pretty hot. It makes sense. You don't want like a hot coffee. It's like hot chocolate, chocolate milk. Fair. I've always thought hot chocolate was better, but I think my taste buds kind of outgrew chocolate milk. Like I really enjoy chocolate milk when I was in elementary school, because that was always an option to pick when taking milk. But I think as I grew up, I just could not stomach chocolate milk anymore. Honestly, I think strawberry milk is probably like the best out of the milks. Okay, it's over here. Also, these trees look like ice cream. Am I insane for thinking that? The one on the right? Okay, we probably have to defeat the boss of the fire dungeon soon as well. So if there's a quest to defeat the end dungeon, then there's going to be a quest to defeat Fire's end dungeon as well. Jesus. Oh, the salt trees are pretty hard to see. They disguise well with the background. Although I am surprised to see like sea creatures in an area with ice. I always assumed like they would prefer warmer waters, or bad in that assumption. Like, when I imagine an ice area, I don't think of like crabs or octopi. Although I guess I guess it depends, right? Because some of them do go pretty deep underwater, and I feel like the farther you go underwater, the colder it gets. Maybe I'm wrong for thinking that. Oh, there is a heal over here. I want to see if there's any battle areas. I don't think so. Looks of it. Let me do this now. Oh, there is one. It's just right over here. Okay. Okay, might as well do that while we're here. How full is our bag? It's getting there. Ah, of course. I think we've been running out of potatoes, so it's actually really good. This area does come with potatoes. Potato enemies. Yeah, I think after this cage fight, we'll leave. Or at least we'll get pretty close to leaving. Another knife to look at. This is an egg timer bomb and attack, 10% chance. Attacking this increases the chance. Weapon now applies shock at the end of the combo. It's a pretty interesting one. I think we bring some of these back just to like store them. In case they're actually needed. Ran out of space. I have an egg in here. Dropped out. No? Okay, we'll just farm this area quick. Take it for all its potential resources, and then look out. Okay, looks good enough. Alright, we'll teleport out now. Oh, the Khan. Thousand salutes to you. Please, I'm just a humble restaurateur. How have you been? Very well. I've been appreciating life more after such a close call of death. I need to eat more of my favorite foods in life. Spend more time with family. So I'm going to organize a dinner party, but I'm having trouble finding all the tough meat and fatty meat I need. Please, I just got them. Please, I need to feed my people. I'll be happy to help you get the ingredients if you like. Really? That would be sensational. Exchange, allow me to give you my recipe for Carnivore's Carnival, one of the dishes I'm preparing for the party. Well, that does look good, though. Combination of roasted chicken, fried beef, and succulent pork mixed with fragrant rice create a new dimension of umami richness. Hopefully this is a fair trade for all the help you've given me. 20 tough meat, 15 fatties. New furniture. Hey, you own that nice restaurant, don't you? Yes, I do. What can I do for you? I have a favor to ask of you. Do you think you could get me some tough meat? Guys, please. Yes, I could. What do you need it for? I'm thinking of making some for my father when he comes home, and it's a key ingredient for my burger dish. Oh, we do need that though. We do need burgers. So I need that to upgrade my drinks. This for the thick, juicy, meaty patty, fresh vegetables, and creamy condiments, all sandwiched in fluffy, hot buns. Is a universal delight for taste buds all around. In exchange for your kindness, I'll share the recipe when you get back. Sounds like a good deal. I'll be right back. Burgers? Yeah, we finally got burgers. It only took us a long time. Are the twins arguing again? Better go see what's going on. Oh, Xian, this is bad. This is bad. Are you alright? What's wrong? My mother-in-law is visiting tonight. I really wanted to impress her by preparing some crab tempura. Making me hungry, dude. This requires a well-seasoned crab, deep-fried in rich batter until every crunchy bite explodes with sweet and salty seafood creaminess. But I've looked everywhere and I can't find any crab. I'm afraid I won't be able to make the dish, and I'll disappoint her. I can help you get some. In exchange, would you be able to share the dish recipe with me? That's no problem at all. Just help me get my ingredients as quickly as you can, please. Okay, so we have 20 crabs. 20? You both need 20? Okay. Alright. We still haven't found Sencha yet. But we can basically turn in like 3 quests right now. Okay, where's the tough meat? We only have 10 of them. Oh boy. Okay, so we can't finish those at all. We have 10 crabs. Is that good enough? We need 20. This is gonna be a while. So I guess we just don't open the shop tomorrow. We go try to find... It's so much tough meat if we did that, though. We'd have to find the beginner area by a huge amount. Considering how our bridges are getting full, it might not be the best idea. We don't have those even if we wanted to. I guess we could just upgrade capacity, but that'll be a bit. Kind of do have to open the shop. I say we open the shop. Oh wait, sparkling water, so we could actually make now. Okay. Oh, because they required ice crystals, and we had to pay off our debt 3 times for sparkling. Okay, who wanted sparkling water? Needed 10 of those. I've seen you around everywhere. So we should be able to make 10. Okay, so this should be 6. It is getting pretty close to the end of the day though, so we gotta like lock it deep, make them so we don't. We'll probably stop after this one and then head to bed. Yeah, I don't want to ruin it. Potentially get a failed dish because we kept it up there. So we're looking for Sencha and Claire. Once we complete this. Yeah, Claire. Oh, you too. It's the time of the year, just between us. I've heard cheese is going to be madly popular tomorrow. Best to stock up while you can. Some more quests to add on top of it. I'm so bored. I want to tend to the shop. Hey, Nitro, what's going on? Tensu has left me to take care of the shop today, but I'm restless and I want to go out. I need some inspiration to make some spanking new teas. Oh no, is there anything I could do to help? Not really. Oh, unless you get me some sunstone to keep me going. If I can't go outside to see the sun, at least I can have it inside with me. Please, Palm? I'll give you a recipe for fried calamari if you'll do me this favor. Squid tentacles, thickly coated in flour and cornstarch, and deep fried until golden brown and crispy. This you'll never tire of. You definitely add this dish to your menu. Sounds delicious. Not to worry, Nightja. I'll be right back with what you need. Okay, so sunstone, that's easy enough. Oh, you need another quest? Okay. Oh there, little kitty. I hope you're well. Hi, Uncle Loon. What a coincidence seeing you here. It would be charming, indeed. Imagine we're fated to meet. But alas, I've actually been searching for you, or rather someone of your skills. Yeah? Why? I'm in the business of concocting a rather special spice, and unfortunately I'm short of some saltwood. I was wondering if you could provide some assistance in this matter. In exchange, I'll provide you with a recipe for okonomiyaki I've learned on my travels. A traditional fritter dish with fresh shredded cabbage, eggs, flour, and juicy meat fried into a delectable pancake of savory goodness, popular among the masses. Say, I suppose I could help. Excellent. I'll be waiting patiently for your return, my little kid. Okay, so high spawn, welcome in. So that's sunstone, and the saltwood. 15 and 15. That I'm pretty certain we have. 15 saltwood and 15 sunstone. That's already complete. Have I not gone back? Oh shoot, I don't think I've gone back. Oh wait. No, okay, good, we have some. But I haven't gone back, so we do need to farm sunstone. Definitely running out of it. Okay, let's go turn in work quests. That's not you. You're a Claire, right? Yep. Oh, sweet darling, thank you. Now I can make my ice chang just the way I like it. Here's a recipe, my dear. Good luck making it yourself. Hello there, madam. Are you feeling alright? Thank goodness you're here. I'm getting hot flashes because of this weather. The medium told me to get moonstone to ward off this hardy energy for good. Help me get some. More than happy to, but it may be a better solution to be so much. In return, I'll reward you with my favorite recipe, hot bingsu. A refreshingly sweet shower of fruits, crunchy cornflakes, strawberry rice cakes, and sticky red bean paste on top of a mountain of shaved ice. Alright, I'll be right back with what you need. Hurry, I don't think I can sweat any more than this. 15 moonstone, I'm pretty certain we have that. Grab that real quick. Yeah, we got enough. Alright. I was about to melt away if you were a minute later. Now I can finally cool down. Here's a recipe for pot bingsu, Brave Palm. The perfect thing in this torrid climate. This is a most important party. I can't be forgetting anything. Hello there, ma'am. Are you having another desserts party? Indeed I am. In fact, it's... Oh no, I just remembered that I completely forgot the caramel. How can I hold a desserts party without it? My guests would be so disappointed. Have no fear, ma'am. I can help you get some. My savior. If you do that, I'll give you my most treasured recipe, the desserts combo. Oh, God. Eat your stress away with the refreshing iced kachang, sweet pot bingsu, and decadent caramel cake, a trio of colorful desserts that taste of pure heaven. I feel like the bigger dishes like that, which is just a combination of like 3 other dishes, still cost all of the things associated with the rest of those dishes just together. Which is why it gets harder to feed the nobles, because that's all they want. They want combo dishes, and if I can't make one of those dishes, they just leave. You want that? It does look good. It is a combo of like different recipes. Hi Luna, welcome in. Okay, please hurry back, Palm. Of course, I'll be as quick as I can. What did you need? 30 caramel? Excuse me? Bro, I can't get that right now. Station for caramel? Yes. No, I can only make 23 of those, so I would have to kill, like, a couple more trees, which is possible. I'm thinking we might want to do just, like, a food run. Actually, no, we don't want to, because we have so much food. We'll see what we do. Fine. Ooh, I'm feeling inspired already. Thanks, Palm. Here's a recipe for fried calamari. We're going to create at least 3 new flavors by the end of today. Let me know if you're ever interested in taste testing my experiments. Alright, and this should be 1 more quest to turn in. Yeah, she wants saltwood. I want those, which I can't do yet. I need to talk to Sencha. Right, okay. So go over to her, and I need to find Sencha somewhere. Maybe Sen just wanted the wandering NPCs, which is why I don't see them. I must say, I'm not at all surprised at your success, proving to be a wonderful asset to the town. The recipe for okonomiyaki is a sign of thankfulness. Until our next fated interaction, then, little kitty. Okay, I don't think Senka's around. Yeah, no. Okay, so I think we buy up some bobas. We do another run for food. So what we really want to try to finish up is we need to kill more trees for caramel. We need more tough meats. We need tons of tough meat. And I've only seen those guys in the first area, so it's gonna be rough. It'll take several runs, which is why I'm kind of like, we might want to put some of the ingredients in our portable kitchen. I think that's what the use of it's for, so that you can still run the shop without wasting any like important ingredients you need to turn in plus. So I might have to do that. We also should go back home with like 1 stack of eggs. Probably 1 bag of flour just in case. I don't want to start running out of it, especially when we're getting like a bunch of deep fried things. He is fatty meat, which I'll take, especially since we have to turn some in for the next mission. But we're definitely looking for the tougher boar variant. Okay, we didn't find much on this floor, but I think they appear more in the next couple floors anyway. Yep, that one. Oh, right, we have that mod where like a death could cause an explosion, so that was actually cool. I never see a chain like that. Yeah, usually when there's a fountain, there's a challenge area around, which I actually would kind of prefer. They sometimes do spawn boars, especially the ones that are rarer to see. Yeah, switching to Tenderizer was a great idea. It is just faster, great sword. Sorry about that. Just giving food. But we will keep going for, yeah, keep going for a bit more. I don't want this to get cold, so you may hear me take a couple bites out of it, but for the most part, I'll still be focused on the game. Now let's head back over this way now that we know where the exit's at. We'll explore a little bit more, see if we can find, actually, not many places to go, I guess. So maybe there just isn't a fighting area. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's head back. I'm also wondering if we should bring back wood. But I think we have so much of like the base wood that we're fine. We do need the other stone we could get here that I just figured out. The orichalcum. You need some of those, so every time we see these kind of stones we should probably get them. But for the most part we're kind of I hate that glitch. I don't know what causes it either. Yeah, that's a bit of a rare glitch, but sometimes you just fall out of the world for no reason. It's a little disheartening, especially when yeah. We lose HP because of it. It's kind of hard to know what really causes it, because at one moment everything will be fine, and then you just fall endlessly for like a little bit. Hey, we should also be farming for cheese. I did just hear that people would want it tomorrow. I'm guessing any cheese, or any dish that has cheese in it. Nice. I'll take this free heal. Usually when there's two of these near each other, that means it's definitely a spot. An arena. Doesn't look like it this time though, which is interesting. Also, haven't seen very many of these trees, so it's been a little harder to get stuff for caramel. Two healing spots. Yeah, there we go. There's an arena. There we go. No, we don't need this. Oh. So play on attack, 2% chance. Stacking this increases the chance. Our gloves is the only one giving us. Actually, no. This is giving us flaming dash, so we can actually get rid of this as well, right? Look at our flame dash. Yeah, that's actually better. Push back. I guess we could get it for the plate proc, but we do need better gloves. Something to either expand upon fire damage, or is this something else? Oh, like this one, the boots are pretty good. You can get a throwing plate with fire damage attached to it or something. That would be nice as well. I don't think we got enough meat though. We do have enough to complete one of the quests now with tough meat. But we still haven't gotten like a great supply of it. It's dead end. Ideally I would like to get Maybe we should just leave. You know what? Nah. For that display, let's just leave. Complete one of them. Probably the burger one. Actually, no. No, we should do the other one. Let's see. $30 caramels, which we should be able to do. Pippin, tough meat, or give Lancet's dinner party. We probably want to complete Lancet's one first. Yeah, and both my stuff are full, so can't worry about that for next drop. Rest of here. This. Okay, we need 30 caramels. It's an insane amount, actually. Whoops. We can't cancel that, can we? Nope. And 11. Actually, we won't have enough. I don't think from the looks of it. Because we have 13 caramels here. No, we're too short. Put this in the fridge, though. You know that we should finish that off later. Put the tough meat in here as well. And like the 15 of the fatty meat. Oh, we do have some. We have some more sweet sap in here. No, okay, that's it. Now I guess we should put that in the fridge as well. We ate for crappy. Because we can complete one of these, so I would say take this, take the 15, move you over, move you in here as well so people see you. And then I think fine. That's gonna force us to sleep. Yep. Should have picked up this quest first, but that's fine. Okay, who are we looking for then? Who do we look for? Can't do that yet. I'd rather complete Lancet's one. We still need to talk to Sencha. So Lancet and Sancha we're looking for. Or who we're looking for. Oh Lord Gullingall, why have you done this to me? Something the matter? Pickpocket has just made off with my wallet, and I desperately need the money to buy some food. You have some coin on you. Oh no, I would love to help, but I don't have much myself. Please, what do you need? I have a few souvenirs, some herbs. Oh, I have a recipe for black pepper crab. This dish cooks the crab with butter, beans, and savory sauces until the shell is bright orange. Meat inside is spicy and fragrant, mouth-watering, desiccated texture. I can use that recipe for my restaurant. You can cook up some steamed crab. I'll give you the recipe I have. They'll be so grateful. Alright, steamed crab. See if I can do that. I will also grab. Oh, you're Palm the Adventurer, aren't you? That's me. I'm just looking around for new dishes I could add to my menu. Oh, I have just the thing for you. How about a recipe for sushi set in exchange for flavor? Assortment of fresh raw fish and vinegared rice, wrapped in well-seasoned crackling seaweed. A chilled dish with tender seafood that satisfies any and every taste bud. So busy lately, I've forgotten to replace my equipment. If you help me get a new Deba knife, I'll give you my recipe. Like a deal. That's pretty easy. Okay, we could do that. Lancet usually appears at night, so we might not see him. Sencha, I think, is one of the traveling people, so we might not see him as well. He might be the right, actually. Let's see. One Deba knife and one steamed crab. Yeah, we do that. Steamed crab's pretty easy. So it did spoil. Okay. Good to know. Good to know that water spoils overnight. And we should have an extra night. Yeah, we want toasty damage, actually. I don't know if it's to our weapon or just something. I'll take this and give him this one. It's good that we complete it now, so then he doesn't wander, and then we have to wait. Oh, Sencha. I think Sencha's one of them. If not, I just don't know where they are on the map. Exactly what I need. Excellent. How cleanly it cuts. Here's your recipe I promised you. Nothing makes my mouth water more than seeing sushi set on the menu. Thank you for your visit. I look forward to seeing you again. Crab. Actually, I really like her design. Her design's really good. Oh, thank you, thank you. I've been so hungry, but now I can finally eat. Here's a recipe I told you about. Hope your customers like it. Okay. And, yep, there are. Here's... Oh, you need 20. Right. Look. Did we not get enough? I thought we had enough. Is that... Were they looking at fatty meat? Oh, I was looking at fat. Okay. That's the case. Have 15 fatty meat here. We need tough meat for the other one. We need 20 of those. So I can put this fatty meat back. To use. We still need... Let me see how much the burger was then. If it was 15, we can do that one. I don't see it. Well, hey, Palm, you can help me. I can? What help do you need? Stretch? I got you, Pain. Thank you. See you for the redeems. And thank you for the pats. I want to congratulate my brother for finishing his soldier training with good present. I thought a kebab skewer would be useful. You can fight with it and pierce monsters. You know where I can get one? I think I might have an idea, and I could get it for you, but I'll give you my grandfather's recipe for chili crab if you do. Tender crab meat drenched in a tantalizing chili sauce made from fresh tomatoes and beaten eggs. This exquisite blend of sweet and spice would appease even he of fiery temper. Should we get enough, right? So please hurry. Okay. I don't see Pippin around. So we might have to do that later. Let's see if we can make a skewer. Real quick. Here. Here. I don't think I can make skewers yet. I don't think so. Okay. Then for now, I'll just put everything in here. You don't though. No, we can just run this. We should be fine. I don't think I'll lose out on any of my other quests. We did lose out on a good chunk of the day. But we're opening right for the rush, so I think it's fine. Drop it. You're here? Welcome. I hope the kids didn't give you much trouble. You invoke the stealth art of turn on a show and put it in an earbud. Not like that, but also very understandable. Okay, I definitely think we'll start leveling up this bench first. And then we'll focus on everything else. Got 7 odd more hours of the children need to do certain things to maintain sanity. That is fair. That is fair. I would do the same thing in December. Don't know how people actually have kids and deal with them 24/7. Yeah, that's my thought process on them as well. I thought when I was younger that I would want kids, but the more I age up, the more I realize that kids are an extremely big responsibility, and just by having them, you alienate, well, not alienate, but like, you are forced to give up tons of your free time. And if you're working a job at the same time, it's like, go from job to being parent. I don't know where you fit in any of your free time. And the more I grow up, the more I realize I like having my free time. And that could be seen as selfish, but I mean, I'd rather be selfish to myself than potentially have a child and not take it. Although I do think I would be a decent parent. Wait, what does this guy want? Black peppered crab. Well, I mean, I can't make it, obviously. Oh, wait. No, wait. Oh, here you go. Shoot. Wait, I forgot. You're a noble. My bad. My bad. You're a noble. I need to give you your... Notice that. Yeah, sorry about that. Come on, grab it. My brain actually went blank on that for a good solid minute. But it's good that I'm beating nobles, because then we can actually do that quest as well. That noble ordered twice? So I'm pretty sure I just gave you food, and then you just asked for a whole other meal. It's yours. That's where you come in. You find being an uncle. That's where you come in. Uncle gets to watch them while mom and dad go do their LARP stuff. Yeah, and it's good if you have like family members that are willing to do that. And I'm sure my family would be okay with it as well. They've taken care of like my immediate family, my mom and dad. They've taken care of my cousin's children a couple of times. It's just that I don't know. I feel like I'm nowhere close to having kids, and the older I get, the less time I have time to save up for kids. So it's like, why bother? It's also a mix of like I could have kids in the next like 13 years, which I think that'll put me up to like 40, pretty much. Wait. Oh, I was just to say, where's this guy's meal? There you go. I could have kids in the next 13 years, but considering I don't have a significant other, I don't have like the best. I don't really have like a job in place right now that I'm constantly earning money in. I haven't like moved out of my parents' house, or at the very least have like my own place to stay, which most people do around my age, or something akin to that. Most people are taking care of themselves well, or at least they're doing more adult things than I am. So I feel like I don't have the prerequisites to even think about being a child when I'm really taking care of myself, and I don't want to rush into it because, you know, thinking that it's something I need to do when it's definitely something I don't have to do. But I don't want to rush into it because then it'd be like something akin to rushing a relationship to fulfill what I would think would be a requirement, when that's not entirely the case in both. There you go. It's good that I'm beating nobles though. So I just think the way the cards have it, the way I see it, is I'm not gonna really be taking care of kids in the future, my own. because one, dating just hasn't been great for me in that sense. Like, I don't have much dating experience, so going from dating to marriage is a pretty big, large leap, I feel like. Plus, you'd have to like okay that with your significant other. It's a lot. It's just a lot. Thinking about kids when I'm not in like the best position for them is like I might as well not even think about them. Uh, which which leads on to the fact like I don't really dating. Yeah, I don't know. I think I haven't like I've tried dating, I guess, but I haven't had good, except for like maybe one. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. It's hard to explain it because like I just haven't had much dating experience in general. But like when I think of like the situations I've been in that constitute as dating, it still wasn't with like it was with someone I was trying to pursue, but like I don't know, it didn't really work out for most of them. Anyway, what's your favorite episode of Bluey? I I need to watch Bluey more. I think I've only seen like a little bit of like half of season one. I don't remember a lot of it, but I do remember it being the ones I've seen. I do remember them being good. I can't say what my favorite one is because I barely remember them. A memorable one though is the one where Bluey has that dream sequence of the rugby game with her dad. I do also remember the one where like the dad and the uncle have to take care of both kids, and they just want to watch the rugby game. That one was an entertaining one. The one where they had to actually. Oh, my favorite one I guess would be the one where they had to try to avoid shadows. For a good while, they like basically made a game of like shadows. If they, no, not shadows, but like if they step into the light, I think it was that they die. Something akin to that. That one was a good episode. I like that one. Denise and Nuffy, you'd love that show. It is a oh. This will be. Yeah, I think you'll be the last one. I don't think anyone else. We made 7K today. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not feeding you. No. Oh, you're the last one. Lady just ordered just sparkling water. Yeah, you know how it is with these people. They only order the most obtuse things and then they eat and leave. That one ordered just melted cheese. I mean, it be how it be in this town, you know what I mean? Okay, I think it's actually, we have time, we have some time. Are people out and about tonight? A lot of people, too many people, okay. You have two? Rather than just eating melted cheese, you stopped. I mean, sometimes it be like that, you know? Sometimes people want to experience that. And it's their right as a person to do so. Oh, help me. Someone help me, please. Ow. What's wrong? You seem to be in a lot of pain. I'm having a terrible stomach ache. It's been something I ate while traveling. Can't always trust the food stalls at the side of the road. Wish I had some tentacle soup. My mother always made that for me, and it worked wonders as a medicinal formula. Meat has a distinct gamey taste, which complements the aromatic broth. Warm herbal dish that ages like fine wine and gets better with time. It's actually not that hard to cook, but I don't have the tentacles I need to make it. I help you get the ingredients. We do that? Thank you so much. Twitch Mobile being a real button skipping every 30 seconds or so. Really be like that sometimes. I'll give you the recipe for the formula in exchange. Ow, please hurry. You have 2 quests, so... Oh, Palm, what a coincidence. Could you help me with something? The Switch Mobile telling you to pay attention to the kids. Sometimes it be like that. What can I do for you? I really want to drink Naicha's newest boba, but I need something to go with it. Could you help me get some grilled fish? If you do, I'll reward you handsomely. What do you have to give me? Recipe for one of the best dishes in the world, grilled salmon with rice. Oh, I can go for salmon with rice. Nutritious salmon grilled to warm, salivating perfection. Some light and fluffy rice to complement its smooth, buttery texture. Hurry though, I really want to drink the boba soon. Scotty, you have a quest? You haven't had a quest in a long time. Hey Pom, how are things at the restaurant? Everything's going really well. What about you? What are you up to? Busy as always. I have a farm where I grow fresh vegetables and sell them to the townspeople. Wow, that's really impressive. Tending to crops requires so much dedication. It does, but that means I can't leave it alone for too long, even when I need to get other supplies. Like right now, I really need some saltwood to build a new fence, but it's free to look after my farm while I'm gone. Why don't I help you get some? It's the least I can do for after everything for me. That'd be amazing, Pom. Would you do that? I'll go find my old family recipe for fish and chips. Fresh fish fried in a golden crispy batter with a side of soft potato fries. Add a bit of lemon squeeze for that perfect kiss of tangy acidity. I can't have you work for nothing, so you can have the recipe when you get me what I need. Like a deal. I'll be right back. Okay. It's way too late in the night. It's way too late in the night. I can't. Wait. Oh, I didn't need. Give saltwood, 15 of that. Grilled 10 fish. Might be able to do that. Give Yogi 15 tentacles. I don't think we can do that anymore. A lot of these quests are doable. It's just pretty hard. Collect all the ingredients they need, so I have to farm a lot. You have 20 tentacles. How many do you need? 15. Yeah, I got you. Grilled fish you have to do tomorrow. I can grab the tentacles right now. Come on. And you needed a certain amount of saltwood. I can grab just all my saltwood right now. If we can complete both of these two before we are forced to go to sleep, that would be nice. Okay. This one, the other. Hallelujah, you saved me. Thank you, thank you. Here's your instructions for the tentacle soup. I'll make. It's an old recipe by my mother. Feel free to share it around. Nice. And then let's grab you, Biscotti. You're a lifesaver. Here, this is an old family recipe for fish and chips, which you can use for your restaurant. Thanks again, Pom. I can finally keep out those pesky wild chickens. Hey there, Pom. Hey, Biscotti, what's wrong? You look worried about something. My mother. She felt ill recently, and I wanted to cook some fish and potato for her while she's recovering. I don't have time to go to the shops. I haven't seen her in a while, so I feel bad for not enough as her daughter. About time. Let me help you get it. Seriously? You're the best, Pom. But I can't make you run my errands without something in return. How about my recipe for a fish and chips combo? Golden fried chips and tender fish coated in crispy batter with squeezed lemons, a tomato dip, and a refreshing glass of iced cola. Sounds delicious. A satisfying meal for any age. You could add it to your menu. Oh wow, thank you, Biscotti. What do you need for that? 15 fish, 20 potatoes. I don't even think we have that many fish. Oh, I think we did, but then we opened for business, so not anymore. Okay, we'll do one more day of restaurant stuff, and then I think we'll call it there. Let's upgrade you. We no longer have enough sunstone. It's tragic to hear considering how much we have. But upgrade you one more for all of you. Okay. Let's upgrade you. Oh, whoops. Oh, I hope somebody orders that, because, bad if they don't. They just need another 3k. Okay. Anyone else that has quests? Nope. Okay, it's open. Yeah, people really enjoy fish, actually. Oh, we're gonna need tons of fish then if we have 2 missions with it. It does seem a lot easier to get money, so as long as we get more fish, it seems like that also feeds the nobles as well. Which, if we can start, I mean, it won't feed all of the nobles, but if we can start getting some of the nobles, they have pretty big pockets, so that would be nice. Boiled fish? Steamed fish. Okay. We have a lot of foods, though. I feel like we definitely want to clear out our stock as much as possible. I also feel like we don't have many things that use like spices and flour that people want. spent 472 bucks on her meal. Holy. Like some of the prices I'm noticing on these meals are pretty big. And it's for one meal because they're not like ordering for a family. If it was for a family, it makes sense, right? For these meal prices to be decently high, but some of them for one dish, it's a lot. Unless fish is like, I guess fish would be rarer to eat in this world. No, maybe, I don't know. No, maybe not. No. Oh, he wants this, right, it's a noble, right. Yeah, how much does he pay for his food? Let's see. $229. Okay. So I guess it doesn't matter who it is, as long as you have high-end recipes. Any person will order it. Just have it. Really hoping someone orders the tomato paste, but considering like how many other food options we have, the likelihood of it is pretty slim. Not like the glory days where we didn't have this, so these three only. I've also noticed the nobles only eat at the like fancier tables. I've not seen them once go to like a wooden table. Which makes sense. You go here. We have another noble, so we gotta go give them their food. $290. $29. Yeah, they at least pay $200 for each meal, so that's still pretty good. You see, Grandma paid $400 for that. See how much this one pays. It seems like the old people pay a lot more than the nobles do. $472. So Prada with curry seems to be like the high expensive dish. You wanted the Prada with curry. You wanted the ramen. I think we fed enough nobles so we can actually complete that quest. Noble wants a complete breakfast. Okay. 472, yeah. That one just costs too much. The complete breakfast is to that noble there. You wanted the ramen. What? Huh? Did I give her the wrong thing? I don't think I did. Did she just not like it and left? I saw that right, correct? Not crazy? Here. Yeah, what? The nobles could just decide not to like the thing I do and then just leave? They're allowed to do that? Okay, a lot of the nobles want Laksa. You wanted... Laksa... No. You don't get that, the nobles get that first, because you'll walk for it. That's the black pepper crab. Laksa, you. Another one wanted Laksa, right? Yeah. You wanted the black pepper crab. Here I'll find... thing. You wanted Laksa. I think you're fine now because I think everybody else paid for their stuff. Yeah, all the nobles are gone. Okay. So that's what it's like with having multiple nobles back to back. That's a little tiring. Especially if they order the same dish as a normal person. We're making a lot of money, so I mean, it's working out for us. Okay, I think these two will be our last. Nope, it's a noble. Okay. Oh, they do sit on the bad seats. Okay. Good to know. I'll take these last two orders and then call it there. I can't believe that though, like... two nobles will just like eat, dislike what it is, and then just leave. Eating up the resources I used to make those. That's insane. Yeah, Prada with curry is a very high making money dish. And Laksa coming in second. Okay. Painting speaks 1,000 words. Purchase an art piece to decorate your space today. Just brought in the latest artworks by the most talented artists. Wakucha is only open and available on Bitterbeats. Finding the perfect centerpiece or welcoming entrance format, you can find a wide array of floor decorations for any space. Just brought in freshly woven rugs of the highest quality. Wakucha is only open on sweet days. And more. I still haven't found that person I need to return that quest to. It's at Puff. I had a quest over here? Oh. Scotty. Okay. You the characters, okay. Alright, we'll sleep there, and then we'll handle the rest of the requests Monday. Handle the rest of these Monday. That's gonna be a trash dish, and we get ourselves. And throw it out. Steaks are made. Rest up and leave it at that. Okay, so with that, I will end it there. Actually, before we fully... no, we should end it there, because then it's not going to save up all the things we do here. So yeah, we'll end it there. We'll pick this back up on Monday. Tomorrow, I might be streaming, because tonight is the new Friday campaign on Spawn's channel. I'll be tweeting about that, and I think I'll add everyone on Discord as well. So tomorrow I may be doing a VOD review / note-taking thing, since apparently people use my notes to look over the episode when everything is done. So I'm going to try to take better notes this time around of like what everybody's saying, so that way we have like a basically nearly 1-for-1 of like script of what happened during the episode. I think that'll be good. Plus, I've been wanting to do like VOD review, like D&D review content again, since the first time I did it with one session I missed. So that's the plan. But yeah, we're gonna stop there. No, I'm sorry, Spawn. I need to eat. I have food in front of me. And I need to mentally prepare for tonight, because I do want to try testing out my voice a little bit for the character. I don't know if it's gonna sound good. You guys will just have to let me know. But I intend to try to do a voice. It's not exactly a voice I'm really comfortable with, but it's a voice I can do, so I hope it matches the character. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, let me see who's available to read. Looks like Mia's on, so read until them. It's been a while. Eat and play. I don't know, I think I might space out after I eat. That's usually how I do it. I eat, complete anything else I need to like actually physically do, and then sort of just space out into the ether. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll rest up for a bit. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really truly appreciate it, especially with this game. This game's pretty fun. I do recommend it, but it definitely is on the slower side. Glad you guys are still coming around and enjoying it. I'll be back tomorrow, most likely. If not, you'll see me on Monday. But until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye.